Welcome to Great Chefs of the World. Today we explore the New World cuisine of the Caribbean, featuring some of the island's finest chefs.
This time, the first course comes from the former British island, Anguilla. The executive chef at the Cinnamon Reef Hotel is Vernon Hughes, and he prepares an inventive lobster pancake using medallions of the clawless Caribbean lobster. For the entree, we travel to St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. One of the picturesque restaurants there is the Old Stone Farmhouse, where Chris Fulcher will prepare salmon tournedos with mango and brie. Dessert is assembled on St. Barthélemy in the French West Indies. The executive chef at the swanky Hotel Carl Gustave is Patrick Gâteau, who does an exotic fruit melange topped with pastry cream. When Vernon Hughes started at the Cinnamon Reef Hotel on Anguilla, he was helped along by his cousin, a sous chef. 11 years later, Vernon is the head chef and works in sort of an expanded family setting. His sister-in-law, Peggy, is the pastry chef. The appetizer is a fairly substantial plate, lobster pancakes with stingy thyme. The dish starts with that esoteric vegetable of the Caribbean, sweet potatoes, in this case, roasted. They are blended with a whole egg and milk. Baking powder and all-purpose flour along with grated nutmeg are added to the puree. The recipe calls for a half cup of flour, but the chef is really searching for a consistency. He'll keep adding flour until it is achieved. A little more baking powder is added and fresh nutmeg is grated. A non-stick sauté pan is preheated with a little butter. Meanwhile, medallions are sliced from a pre-cooked lobster tail. 3 pancakes are made by spooning the batter into the hot pan. Here's an interesting herb, apparently indigenous to Anguilla. It's called stingy thyme and has a much more intense flavor than the normal item. The lobster medallions top the unturned pancakes. The chef adds a little butter and lemon juice, and the pancakes are finished in the oven. For presentation, lobster roe has been sprinkled on the edge of the plate, and the strands of stingy thyme are arranged. Slices of red onion, which have already been grilled, are warmed. The sauce for this dish started with a whole bottle of white wine, lemon juice, vinegar, shallots, and peppercorns reduced by 2/3. Heavy cream was added, and after 15 to 20 minutes of simmering, the sauce was strained. Diced tomato is added. Deep-fried shredded sweet potato and a stingy thyme leaf complete the plate. Chris Fulcher, executive chef at the Old Stone Farmhouse on St. Thomas, has been with the same owners since 1995, and typically in freestanding island restaurants, even as the executive chef, he cooks the line every night. Chef Fulcher's entree is a salmon tournedos with mango, brie cheese, and roasted tomato velouté.
Start with the sauce.
The sauce is begun with what the chef calls curry paste. It includes lemongrass, coriander, a variety of chilies, and basil. It's warmed in some oil. This is white wine.
Fire. Coconut milk. roasted tomatoes. Okay, now we'll go to the salmon. Season it well. Pan.
The salmon package will be seared in hot olive oil. Meanwhile, the sauce is seasoned. The tornado-shaped salmon will be turned in 1 minute. Romano cheese is added. The sauce will continue to simmer and is pureed and strained before service. The salmon is finished in the oven. After about 7 minutes at 375 degrees, strips of fresh mango and soft brie cheese go on top of the salmon. Then the pan is returned to the oven.
Hot pan.
Shredded Napa cabbage, carrots, scallions, and onions go into the hot oil. Some of the curry paste is added. The chef is also going to heat some broccoli. Note he is almost using stir-fry technique with the veggies. Appropriately, he will flavor both with a stir-fry sauce. The broccoli is finished on the grill. A ring mold is used for presentation. It's filled with mashed potatoes, seasoned with, among other things, Parmesan cheese. Now the pureed and strained sauce, which you will note, has taken on color from the roasted tomatoes.
Fried julienne sweet potatoes for some height. And hibiscus flower.
Before coming to the Hotel Carl Gustave on St. Barthélemy, French West Indies, chef de cuisine Patrick Gateau worked in Paris, Moulins, Casino d'Evian, and Monte Carlo. A native of Paris, he is firmly grounded in classic technique as he demonstrates with the dessert, a combination of fruits featuring the usual suspects. The chef begins by dispatching a panoply of tropical fruits, beginning with fresh pineapple. A fresh mango, avoiding the large pit in the center. Banana, kiwi, finally papaya. All the fruits are cut into a fine dice. The diced fruit is combined, then plated. Topping the fruit will be a mixture which includes crème pâtissière, the French term for pastry cream. It will be flavored with 70-year-old rum that costs $100 a shot. At this moment, a splenetic bartender was searching for it. It will be combined with egg whites beaten to the soft peak stage. With both a golden and red apple, the chef reveals his French classic training with a beautiful leaf-like creation. The fruit topping is browned in a salamander with a movable broiler top. Thinly sliced strawberries are garnish. Also the apple creations.